Here we have a few graphs, and we need to figure out which of them does not have an inverse. Well, in order for a function to have an inverse, it needs to pass the horizontal line test. It's very similar to the vertical line test that we use to check to see if something is a function. Basically, we ask ourselves, when we draw a horizontal line, how many points does it pass through? And if it's always the case that for every horizontal line that I draw, it only passes through 1 point, then it can have an inverse. Notice I drew 4 horizontal lines, and every horizontal line that I drew only hit my function once and only once. And because of that, this guy does have an inverse. Similarly for this next graph, I'm going to draw a few horizontal lines. And if you'll notice, when I draw those horizontal lines, I only hit the pink curve once. Oh, I didn't actually draw a horizontal line there, but let's pretend that I did. And here as well. So every horizontal line that I draw only touches these graphs only once. But over here, we got a little troublemaker. When I draw this horizontal line, it touches the graph twice. And so this has no inverse. You can draw it down here if you'd like to. Notice that this horizontal line also has crosses twice. Now that doesn't mean that inverse doesn't exist. I should say this. It doesn't always have to be the case that it crosses twice or 3 times. I could have a function that, this obviously goes up for a while. If I draw a horizontal line here, this guy crosses only once, but it's just the existence of 1 or 2. Once I find a couple lines or just one line that doesn't work, it suddenly has no inverse, and that is the solution to that problem.